Afternoon, guys. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I was going to carry on doing all this kind of video blog things, because to be fair, I ain't got a Scooby how it works or anything like that. I just do what I'm doing and hope for the best. But yeah, speaking to the boys, the guys, the players, and that, and my one fan subscriber, thank you, Alan. They seem to want to make it a permanent thing, so we'll give it a go for as long as it takes. So the season started. Didn't get off to a great start. We got beat by Newtown Cobras. I think that was 13 or 14-0. I can't actually remember because, to be fair, I lost count. But we didn't have the main. Well, we had a squad, but we didn't have a proper goalkeeper. We had to stick Evan in goal. Cheers, Ev. We had like a makeshift back five. We had to put a couple of midfielders in there, and yeah, it just didn't work out. What could go wrong went wrong, and yeah, we ended our first league game as a team with a 13-0 defeat, or 14-0, whatever. So yeah, that didn't start well. Second game, which would have been last weekend, we was away to Fleet Down. Unfortunately, I couldn't make the first half, because my little boy also plays and my wife doesn't drive. So yeah, it's got to be me taking him to games. So I can only make it, when it kind of time-wise it all works out. That being said, Alan stepped up, took the boys. Apparently, first half we were the better team, but we went into half-time 4-0 down. Then I got there for the second half, and little half-time team talk from Al. And yeah, we only lost the second half 1-0. So that's in my book, that's a major improvement on the week before. Yesterday we were home to Sutton Dynamo. Sorry, there's a woman behind me who's walking past the car, looking into the car, looking at me like I'm a loony. Yep, I'm a fucking loony. Yeah. Anywho, Sutton Dynamo we played yesterday. To be fair, I think that's the best game I've seen us play since we even started playing. We didn't deserve the result. We lost that game 5-3. Camille, Harry, and what I saw was an own goal. It could have come off one of our players. I don't know. I did see Camille wheeling away like he had scored it. But officially it's down as an own goal because that's what I saw. So yeah, but we got our first three goals. Can't fault any one of the players. Usually you can think to yourself, like, looking back on the game, it's like, yeah, we done well, but we could have done this better. We could have done that better. We couldn't have done anything better. I think Mateus played out of his skin in goal. Well done to him. Camille, I think we might have found a brand new position for him. The back three, the twins and George, outstanding, mate. You know what I mean? Like, anything that came to them went out. Unfortunately, we was against 11 players, a linesman, and a ref. Who I think was one of the worst refs I've ever had, to be honest, and to think I offered him a cuddle before the game started. Well, to be fair, he actually wanted my cup of tea. Thanks Alan's dad for that as well. Before the game started, we was on. The thing is, with games, you've got to get the referee on your side. Whether that's before the game, during the game. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna be on their case throughout the game, they're gonna give things against you when it's not even like that. Do you know what I mean? In the end, that's why I took Ryan off the second time, you know, because he was losing his head, and the referee was against us anyway. You know, what we've got to learn is we've got to learn to adapt to the situation. You know, if the referee's against us, don't do stupid fouls and then kick the ball away. You know, we're 5-3 down. You know, and if the linesman's flagging for everything, like I told the boys at half time, if the lino's flagging for everything, which he was, you know, I could see a couple of times, I think Patrick and Joe were onside. I could see that, and I was down the other end. You know, what you've got to do is you've got to adapt to it, and you've got to think to yourself, right, the lino's going to flag. If I'm a yard in front, if I'm a yard behind, if I'm in line with him, the lino will flag. Everyone's going to do it. You know. So think to yourself, if I'm 5 yards behind, the lino flags, the referee surely has got to overrule that. Some will, you know, the ones with half a brain will. The ones without brains, you know, yesterday's ref won't. It is what it is, but all in all, we played out of our skin yesterday. That's the best I've seen them play. You know, hats off to them. You know, massive shout out to everyone there, everyone involved. You know, I'm going to apologise to the two lads, Charlie and Matt, who didn't play. You know, but that is part of the team. You know, I'm not going to change things if it doesn't look like they need changing. You know, Matt's a centre back. He wasn't going to get on in place of Jules. I'm sorry. You know, this is part of the team. You know, we want the win. If you're not better than Jules, then you're going to struggle to get in. And, you know, he should have the brain to understand that. Same as Charlie. I'm kind of lost where Charlie plays at the minute, so it's kind of like learning all over again. Pre-season he played in goal until Matty come in. But yeah, we're going to crack on with those players. We're going to hopefully get new players in. I think Matthias brought some new players yesterday. You know, they look, well, one of them looks pretty decent in training last week. That being said, peace out, and I'll come back to you on Wednesday. Cool.